Center Culinara Schwenningen. Immer gut drauf.
Wir sind dieses Jahr richtig durchgerutscht bei den Pressekonferenzen. So Markus, let's talk about the 2 games we play against teams. On Friday we have the home game against Ingolstadt and Sunday against Bremerhaven. So what do you think about these 2 teams in the games?
Yeah, it's a good challenge for us. Like every game, it's been a good challenge this season, and I haven't played against Ingolstadt by myself this year, but I've seen 2 games, and the home game what we played against last time I think was pretty good, except the last 10 minutes or the 2 minutes when they scored 2 goals, and I think that's something we have to remember this time.
Yeah. How do you feel personally after your long break?
Yeah, better and better. I've been playing now 5 games, technically 1 week behind, and my body and mind was like really tired after that 1 week, but now I feel better, so I can put a little pressure on me next game, so I want to maybe expect more from me.
Okay.
What does it mean, expect more?
Yeah, I expect that I win more one battles, and of course when I can win one-on-one battles and when I feel normal, I think I can help team. I can create some scoring chances and help defensively also, and something like that.
Okay. So what percentage you are right now?
I don't know. I wasn't that good in math, so I don't know about percentage. but only I can say that I start feeling better. Better. That's which is like start feeling more like comfortable, and really not comfortable, but like the feeling on the ice is better and better, which is it's easier to get the confidence back to playing ice hockey, which is really important. What you need. It's really hard to play hockey without confidence. Okay. Now it's easier to start building up that.
So was it good that you had so many games in such a short time?
I don't know. That's a tough one. I was a little bit nervous and afraid about like how my body and how I can handle the 5 games in such a short time. But I survived, so I'm happy.
Markus, what do you think about the rest of the season?
What I think, after my injury, my only goal was like get back stronger, kind of, and now from my side, I feel like when I'm healthy, I'm gonna enjoy and work hard and like just enjoy the games and try to win and get the feeling what's to be a hockey player and how it's to win the games. But as a team, of course, like actually I never look at too much those tables or standings that much, and I think as a team we shouldn't watch that much about tables, and we start just go every game and try to win, or at least be really hard to play against for the other opponent. Then we are close to win. That's
you know Ville Koistinen?
Yeah, like as a player, not much as a person.
So you don't know how you can stop him?
I know.
How?
Finish checks on him, that works. He gets frustrated.
Was it a finish check?
Huh?
What was that?
No, finish, not finish. I remember already from Finland, like he's good with the puck open ice, but when he gets a lot of hits and like he doesn't like that.
Okay.
So that's.
Did you tell the coach?
No, but I know like when there's a chance to finish the check when he's having a puck, every time.
Okay.
Now we know there's a difference between a finish check and a finish check.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Finish.
Finish check.
No.
Good. Let's talk about the next team we play against. It's Ingolstadt on Friday.
Well, it'd be nice to. We were close to winning that game, and I think everybody remembers we gave up a late goal there, and they're a team in form. We're coming off a couple of wins, and we've got to be confident that we're going to go in there and get a result.
You heard viel?
Marker? So who is in, who is out?
We have a lower body injury on Timonen, so he won't be in the lineup. So obviously Kalli's still out. So Simon will have to come back there because the young guy Basson is with the juniors now to the end of the season. So we're a little bit light on the back end, but that's the way it is. Corneli's going to stay with Ravensburg. We think that's the best thing for him at his point of his development right now, with the minutes that he's getting and the opportunity he's getting there. So Herpik come back in.
Bartelis?
No Bartelis. No, he's out as well. So no Kalli, no Bartelis, no Timonen, and no Korhonen.
So Kelly, where's Kelly?
Kalle Kajum.
Kalle.
Ah, okay. How long do they are out, you can say?
I think Bartelis, he's got an upper body injury, but I think he's probably the first one that may be available, then Timonen. Hopefully not too long. Hopefully next week or two,
And Kajuma and Korhonen?
I think after the break for Ville, so that's going to be a while. And Kalle, we're just waiting for some results back from the specialist. So that we should know any time soon on that.
Like Kajuma.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really in February.
Yeah, we think he maybe after the break he may be in that position to come back. So not good on the injury front again, but we have to just move on and deal with it.
Who's in the goal?
Who's in the goal? Dustin.
Both matches or just one?
Well, tomorrow he plays tomorrow.
All many news about Höpkin and Bittner this week. Do you fear unrest in your team, of course?
No, not at all. I mean, both players were offered contracts, and I would certainly have liked them back, and I know Jürgen would have, but they took the option to move for whatever reason. And it's a shame because, like I said, I respect both players immensely, and they've been total professionals since I've been here. Mm-hmm. And they've been total professionals since I knew they were leaving, which has been a while. So, we just go on. I mean, that's the sport that we're in. That's the industry that we're in. I would have loved them here.
Yes, but it's very early now.
I mean, I think for German players, a lot of this is going on and has been going on for the last month or so, month, 6 weeks. It's early maybe for imports, but the indigenous player always gets signed early. you know.
Yes.
So that, you know, we would have really wanted them to stay. I would really, you know, I really respect them as people and as professional players. And that doesn't mean that respect will go away. It's the same for me to the end of the season. Then they become somebody else's property, and we have to look to replace them.
Do you think that Dustin stay in Schwenninger?
I hope so. I think so. Yes, I believe he will. Yeah, I'm very confident on that.
Entscheidung, wann es eine Entscheidung gibt?
There's no decision right now.
No, but it's close. It's close.
Entscheidung steht bevor.
So how good was the news about Sacha?
Fabulous. Fabulous news. You know, we want to keep our best German players. I mean, they've been marvelous since I've been here, and they really have carried the load for us at times. And so I think Saka, with his, obviously everybody talks about his skating, and I mean, he's an elite skater at any level in the world. I don't know if there's a better skating defenseman in the DEL than him. But I like other parts of his game and his competition side, and you know, we've given him some power play time this year, and I think he's doing well with that. And I think he's evolving as we go on. So to re-sign him for the next year, I think is a real positive for our club.
And Besson?
Yeah, he's a young guy and really smooth, really smart, and needs to learn the DEL game, the professional game. But he's got a big summer ahead of him from a workout point of view to get his body ready, and we're really hoping that he cracks the lineup next year, because we have a lot of faith in him that he can be a very good player. But it's, you know, it's step by step, you know, and he's got a big summer ahead of him. But he will get every opportunity in pre-season.
And afterwards, you will have a look in it, or
It depends how he does, you know. But he's certainly one of 8 defensemen that's in our mind. That's how highly we rate him. You know.
Jetzt bräuchte ich eure Hilfe, Tina, vielleicht eine Frage, ob er schon einen Überblick hat, mit welchen Spielern er zusammenarbeiten weiter möchte und welche nicht.
Vom aktuellen Kader, oder was?
Ja.
Which player you will work in the future, in the next season, from our roster?
But if he
You know
goes,
right now.
who would I be worried about if they leave? That's a good. Yeah, I mean, Dustin is our ace in the pack, you know. He's what we want to build a team around, and but I think that's going the right way. I'm pretty certain that's going the right way. So I think we just got to dot the I's and cross the T's on that, you know, and then. But Dustin would be the guy that is the #1 priority to me.
But you think it's many changes in the team?
There's always going to be changes because you know, I mean, losing Höflin and Bittner, you know, we're going to have to look to replace them, and you know, we have 15 games. I think I said to you the other day, we have 15 games to go right now. I think there's, as much as everybody talks doom and gloom about this right now, there's a lot of good things, and we need to add to that as well. And you know, we need to look at our identity as a club and everything else, but there's inevitably going to be changes, you know, because of contracts, because of money, because of budgets, or because we want to make the changes. So but there are some good parts here, and the good parts we want to keep.